Alert Weather 12 with meteorologist Sarah Kress.
A live look out across the region, and we're seeing some clouds passing their way through. A little bit more in other areas than some, but throughout our day today, we can expect those temperatures to be rather mild, climbing up a bit more into our afternoon. But right now, it's not feeling too bad out as we're starting to get some sunshine into the mix. Today, high temperatures are expected to be close to the 60s for your west side valleys and even into Northern California and the coast. East side won't be missing out on those mild temperatures either, up into the middle to upper 50s. Overnight tonight, expect a repeat of what we felt this morning. Temperatures are going to be a bit chilly, 20s over east. Then we'll see the 30s into Northern California and our west side valleys with 40s present along the coast. We'll see more of those clouds stream their way in as well, maybe hindering a little bit of that fog development again tomorrow morning. Now into the month of February, it was pretty wet the past 2 weeks, and we're now in surpluses when it comes to our precipitation amounts, with the exception of Mount Shasta. But Mount Shasta still is sitting pretty nice when it comes to the overall water year. We can't really say the same for Medford. That still needs to catch up a bit. And other good news, though, our drought monitor has seen some improvements this week, especially for Curry and Josephine counties. But when it comes to our snowpack, that is really what we're lacking, what we'll need as we're heading into those summer months. So in the days ahead, we are tracking more of that wet weather Saturday, but it looks like it is going to come down mainly as rain rather than snow. But any rain is good for this time of year, especially for our inland valleys, but we do need some colder air to catch up to get a little more of that snowpack built for the summer. So here's what we can expect the next few days. Thursday, we'll see those passing clouds a bit more as we head overnight. Tonight, tomorrow morning, likely waking up with more low-level clouds, some areas of patchy fog. And then again, your Friday's looking rather nice. Expect those temperatures to be on the mild side again, maybe a few degrees warmer than what we're feeling today. Now, Friday is where we're starting to see those changes as clouds push their way in overnight. And then by the time we head into the morning, we'll see more of that rain work its way up from the south. And then we'll see those showers continue into the second half of your day, and the possibility even for some thunderstorms into the mix into Siskiyou County and even areas over east side before we start to see that dry out. Now, if we are hoping for any of that snow, well, later into next week, it does look like we could see another system move in by the time you're into your Wednesday. Right now, it's not looking too impressive, but snow levels do look a bit lower. So we'll have to keep an eye on that for next week. But as you start off, notice that even along the coast, we do have a slight chance for some showers Monday and Tuesday, but they are leaning more towards the drier side. You'll see that into Northern California as well. Temperatures remain mild over the next week or so, slightly cooler into your weekend. Into the Klamath Basin, a bit more clouds on your Saturday. So while not into the 60s, still feeling not bad in the 50s. Over into the mountains, not expecting to see any snow Saturday or into your Sunday, mainly across higher terrain above about 7,000 feet. And finally, back over into the Rogue Valley, waking up with some more areas of fog for your Friday morning. We'll see a bit more clouds and wet weather work its way back in Saturday. Starting off next week, a bit more mild with more rain returning possibly by midweek.